Howdy folks, welcome to episode 38. I want to show you real quick here that we did some AFKing with our new factory setup and everything and our miners, and check it out. We've got 1200 antigrav generators waiting to sell, and there we go. We just sold 186 of them, so we're up to 914,000. So yeah, we're going to see, I know these were selling a lot better before. So we'll see if they're finally piling up. But yeah, we've got some antigrav units and we've got those. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to go over and get rid of some of the older stuff that's not doing us so much good, and it's just taking up like loaded things like this plant farm. So right now on the map, we are back at the home system. So I just wanted to show you where we are, and we're going to go over to here where the plants are and with the plant farm, because it's basically, it's just wasting money. Wasting loaded sectors and stuff like that. So we don't need this thing anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to Crafton sector station 1, and we're going to close this thing down, and that way we can yeah, we can have that's an extra, because it's making us what, 100 credits here and there. it's like some ridiculous tiny amount. And so here we go, and we've got plants, oxygen, water. Let's see, it doesn't even have any of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like, we're going to go into build mode, and we're going to select all this stuff. We can actually just select all, right? And then we're going to take off safe mode, and we're going to delete all this. There we go. All right, and it put our stuff into... So we, it's a little bit of water and stuff like that. I could have sent a ship over there, but it would have taken forever to do. So what we're going to do is now we're going to go over to up here, and we're going to check out, did it send me, because the ship that I was in got destroyed or something. So we're going to send it over to, I wonder if that reconstruction token works on stations, if you can just make a new station with it. I wonder, where are we now? Are we? Yeah, we're back at the starter thing. Okay, so let's see. You were destroyed and turned to your reconstruction site. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. See, look, they just sold for another 42 million. They sold almost half of them. So let's check out our Let's check out our money now. 958. We're gonna be billionaires today. I'm telling you, we're gonna be billionaires. That's awesome. In this episode, we're gonna pass $1 billion. So the other place I wanted to check out is over here. We have all these ships, and so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of these ships because we don't need them anymore. I was thinking I was gonna need them for stuff, and the thing is, I could fly them. I could basically make them, give them warp stuff and fly them over here, but it would take forever. And so it's probably just faster to go like, to go like this. We're going to go to freighter energy. We're going to go to this one, and we're going to switch to this sector. We're going to switch to the energy buyer. And I think what we'll do is we'll sell off the energy that we have. We got 978 million. Is it going? I told it to switch, right? Is it doing it? It's not showing me the note here. So let's try this again. Go to the map. There it is. It's not me. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of these other ships, and then we can craft new ships over here instead. So the other thing I did in 37.5 was I did. If you look in here, if you look in our inventory, I converted miner 04. Is that the one? No, one of the miners. Yeah, one of the miners was destroyed, and I had to at the end of last episode, at the end of 37, and I had to reconstruct it. And then I took one of the other ones and I turned it into a mining carrier. So we now have 2 mining carriers. Raptor is now still making the whatchamacallits. Here, what? Is somebody buying the energy thingies that we have? Energy cells. corn farm is. We can just give them to the corn farm. So let's go to the corn farm because it needs those. There we go. Where is it? It's right over here. Are we docked? We're docked. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I had to do all that and rebuild all those ships. Let's go like trade goods, transfer, exchange cargo. We're going to transfer all over to the thing, and we're going to go into here and we're going to take out these things. So we need to go to the equipment dock, remove. We need to go to the equipment dock so we can get rid of these. So where is the equipment dock? Where is the equipment dock? It's over here. All right, and the other thing I should probably do so we don't get attacked is we're going to go like this, and we're going to go into our inventory and we're going to set down one of these. Use. There we go. So now we have, where is it? Is it here now? I just did use. Did it? Yeah, it says removed energy suppressor satellite. Okay, so it should be in this sector now, and it'll give us 10 hours of not being bugged by pirates and stuff like that, because that's the last thing we need is to get attacked by pirates. There's our there it is. It's right there. There's our energy suppressor satellite. So yeah, we'll go over to the equipment dock and we'll take out this stuff that's sitting in here so that we can see. There we go. 10 million. There's another 10 million. Those are the antigrav units. So what we're also going to do is after we pass 1 billion, look at that, only 10 million more. After we pass our billion, we're going to go to the we're going to add another factory. I think we're going to do mining robots or accelerators, something like that. We're going to have to see what the demand is and everything for that. But yeah, we'll get these. There we go. We'll take these out. Remove. Remove. Did it remove? There we go. Am I getting lagged or what? Yeah, I'm getting lagged. I'm getting lagged a little bit. Okay, so now we got everything out of there. So what we can do is we can go into build mode and we can select all, take off safety mode, and did we save this one? Let me save this one too. Save current design. Cool. All right, and then we're going to delete everything. There we go, and now it's going to... and whoops. Is it going to let me out of the ship? Let me out of the ship. Is it working? It didn't do it. Let's try this again. There it goes. Now it just did it. I was trying to get out of the ship, but I think it wouldn't let me because of the thing. Because of the fact that I'm not, yeah, because my ship was destroyed. Okay, we are back here. Awesome. We're not inside a craft. Are we in our... Yeah, we're in our little drone. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one, and we're going to do that with all of these. We're going to get rid of all these ships. Where is it? Freighter carbon. Am I not... Where is the ship? There it is. Okay. So we've got that one. I like that design too. So we're going to go to build mode. Oops, we need to do this too. We need to get stuff out of here. Yep. So we're going to go over to the equipment dock and we'll get rid of this stuff. It's over here. Yep, it's over there. So that's where a lot of this stuff in this episode is going to be that. Now the other thing we did was we went over to, in 37.5, I did some more exploring toward the center over here, and we got hit by some pretty significant pirates. Lady and Raptor basically got attacked by pirates, and I mean they were more powerful than those two put together. So we actually had to... Where's the equipment dock? Is it right there? Is that the equipment dock? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So yeah, they basically were getting pwned, and we had to leave the system a couple times. We've jumped into systems where there were pirates that were more powerful than us. And so we had to mess around with that. Now, does he have anything in cargo? Cargo bay is empty. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to select all. We're going to Did we save this one? I don't think we saved this one. All right. And then we're going to delete. Yes. And whoops. Did it let us out? It didn't let us out. Okay. Oh well. Okay, so what's the next one here is next escort. We're going to enter that ship. I don't think we even did anything with that. I think that one's still just sitting by the shipyard, right? Did we not enter it? Why does it do that? Why is it doing that to me? Okay. So we've got that one. We're going to go to here. We're going to save this one. And then we're going to check on cargo bay and systems. It's no systems, no cargo bay. Okay. So we're going to delete this one too. There we go. You have to take it out of safe mode. That little lock there. Did we pass? We just made 5 million. Did we pass? Oh, we're so close. 986. I think we bought some stuff too. Yeah, it bought some stuff for 5 million. That's okay. So we're down 5 million instead of up. All right. So we've got our factories in here. I think we're going to leave those for now because they're doing okay. We're going to leave those for now. We're going to leave the coal mines and stuff. The other thing I wanted to check out real quick before we leave this sector, while we're still here, there's not enough space for products. Really? What's it doing then? Let me see what's going on with the cargo. There's water, oxygen, energy cells, and corn. So the corn needs to go over to the corn farm, right? But yeah, I wanted to see what our profit and stuff is. So we've made 37 million. Nice. So yeah, we'll keep this one around. This one has made 37 million. The water collector. I mean, you know, until we start running out of sectors or something like that again. Well, did I just enter the drone again? I entered the drone again. Go into there. It's because of the lag on here. Okay. This one has made 15 million, and what is the carbon extractor? Because that should be the best out of that, because those are supporting the carbon extractor. If we have these other factories, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like we've made 62 million on that one. So yeah, that's pretty significant. I would say we are good on that. Why are ingredients missing? What ingredients are we missing? We have carbon. Oh, we're okay, so it's waiting on the corn. Yeah, that's the problem. We've always had a shortage of corn on this thing. So, but I'm not even going to spend the time to get that working right now because it's not that much money compared to what we can do elsewhere here. So anyway, we've got, what is over here? Is this here's our copper mines. See, we got all these mines peppered all over the place because I didn't realize that we were going to have, that it was going to use up our whatchamacallits, our sectors. So anyway, we're going to go back to this one. We're going to switch to, let's switch to Lady. And let's try this again. Go back here. And we're going to switch to Lady. Now I had a satellite in this one, and I think it's probably done. Because we spent quite a bit of time AFKing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go into this sector, and I'm going to put down another suppressor satellite. I should have bought one of those when I was sitting right next to the dock, the equipment dock over here too. But, you know, too many distractions. And the other thing, if you notice, we got a whole lot of Avorion too. I could always just sell some of this to break our billion, but I kind of wanted to do it with the economy. I think that's pretty cool to have done that with factories, because we were down to, when we first put that up, we were down to like, oh man, what was it? It was like 30 million or something. I mean, it bought an absolute ton of stuff. Did it? See, we sold a bunch of carbon again. Come on, there you go. Is it in there now or what? There we go. Okay, so we've got our energy suppressor. Is that one over there too? Let me see. How long does that one have? Apparently this one didn't run out, or does it just sit there? Because I think they disappear. It's not letting me And it doesn't show up on here either. That's really annoying that it doesn't show up on there. Because then you can't find it. Can we... It's not going to let me interact with that one. This one it'll let me interact with. See, we have 10 hours. Okay, so now we're safe in here. We don't have to worry about that stuff. And we can check out our factories. So I'll show you the unit factory first. Let's go to that one. And we'll go like this. And we'll see what we've got here. This one has made 171 million. See, it's spent an absolute ton of money. And we did upgrade. Also, I upgraded to 3 lines. And I think we're probably going to need to upgrade some more. Because what is our cargo looking like now? Yeah, see, we're already rid of the antigrav units. So as soon as we pass 1 billion, we're gonna add another thing to that one too. And then we'll check out our energy factory here. And let's see what we've got. Why is it not showing? Oh, because I exited, apparently. Okay, I want to go into the generator factory and hit T. There we go. All right. So we have 3 lines on this one too. We've made, see, this is where our money came from, 561 million. Cool, 500 million already. The upgrade, now the thing is with the upgrade is going to cost 61 million. I can make a new one with two lines for only, what, 80, 95 million, whatever it was. So this adding this line is more expensive than adding to the other line. So I'm not sure why it works like that. It seems kind of silly to me, but but whatever. And it looks like it's making more. So this ship, did this ship just buy stuff? Did it just buy stuff? Let's check our... Now you can do this too if you want to only see the money stuff. If you only want to see stuff, you can filter out your messages too. I don't think I showed that before. So it's... Did it buy stuff? Yeah, it bought 500 wires. That's what that ship is. That's the one that sold them the wires. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping to pass 1 billion here. Okay, so the other thing we need to do is we need to get some ships going in here, and we need to upgrade Raptor, but I also need to get a new model. Why is it doing that? There. I need to get a new model built for this. So I'm going to do a bonus episode of building this and get this working with Avorion instead of a Trinium-based ship, because this ship now has 500,000 hit points of hull, and what is the shield on it? The shield is 671, and I've got like a shield doubling. I put in a shield doubling system on here. Yeah, I put in an energy and a shield booster. So I'm gonna have to rebuild this thing, and we're gonna crank it up to a 15, and we're also gonna bring in our battleship. We're gonna bring in this battleship, and so I got to get that working. But for right now, I think we're just gonna get our money, and we're gonna get another mining ship converted over. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that's why we're in Raptor right now. So we've got all these Ogonite things. So I'll show you what I was doing here too. Is we've got 3 squadrons of them. We can switch that one over, and we need to get our mining carrier. We're gonna bring our mining carrier over. We need to get it up here. Okay. So we're going to have this one come up here, if it'll let us. You can do it. And over here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to have the mining carrier come in, and we're going to transfer all that stuff over there. And then I should probably go over to the equipment dock and get more of those energy suppressors too. I found those are really handy. They're cheap for the point in the game. See, I could have just switched to that ship and done it. The point in the game that we're at, it's super cheap just to do that so that you don't get bothered by pirates and everything. And there's also a ton of, speaking of the Zotan that I wasn't speaking of, there's a ton of Zotan up here too, where we basically, yeah, see there's 13 ships in this one, there's 14 ships in that one. There's a bunch, and there's like summoners and stuff. So we could go in there and we can destroy Zotan and leave the summoner and let them, there's more there, and let them summon more as we keep going. hopefully, as long and just warp out if we get too damaged or something, you know, that kind of deal. So, and we're gonna buy all of these too. So we're gonna do this and this. So that should get all of those. There we go. And we'll get our utilities. We'll get our 3 energy suppressors, because they'll have more of those by the time we get them. Now the other thing we could do is at the equipment dock, we can buy reinforcement. Whoops, we can buy, where are they? Reinforcements transmitter. And that will bring in 3 to 7 ships of these guys. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine with the ships that we have, because they're going to just get killed and stuff if they bring in ships. But anyway, let's see if our carriers, yeah, our carrier's still coming back. So I'm going to let this carrier come in, and I'm going to transfer our stuff to it, and I will be back in just a minute. All right, we're back, and mining carrier 2 is over here. So we're going to have it refine ores, and that should bring it over here, wherever it is. It is that it right there? No, that's not it. It's this one over here, 35K. Yeah, so while this is refining ores, we can do our fighter transfer, and then we're gonna have Raptor make more. And this one actually has its own squad of fighters too at the same time. It has its own blueprint that it's making them from. So we'll get that to go eventually here, whenever it decides it wants to to stop here. Okay, so we should be able to transfer fighters now. See if we can transfer fighters. Yeah, so we can do this and this and this. There we go. And that should have, let's enter the ship and we'll see what they have as far as fighters. They have 2 more that we can transfer over. And we can make a new squad. So this one will sit there and make fighters while it's mining and stuff too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be 10. I think it was 10. There we go. Cool. So yeah, this one can sit there. See, it takes 14 minutes to make it. So it's quite a bit longer, but it's basically, you know, as far as the time goes, it's free. It's free construction time. So let's get our resources here and see what we've got. Oh, it's going to take another 3 minutes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump out of this ship, and we'll tell this one to refine ores. There we go. All right, and so it should hopefully sit there and wait until its stuff is done, and then go take off. And so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to build up. I know this is kind of a short episode. We're going to get. Did we get our? We didn't get our billion yet. We're going to build up the Raptor next time, and we're going to put weapons on it. I need to get, you know, weapons and everything. And we're going to bring in our battleship and get it weaponized. And we're going to take 3 ships out, and we're going to do some of these hidden mass sectors and everything next time. We're not going to do the economic stuff. The other thing I wanted to do here, yeah, I wanted to get this going so we could be billionaires. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit until that goes, and yeah, that'll be our outro. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 38. Join me in episode 39 for some actual shooting and stuff. And we'll see you then. Later.